There we have it, a lovely layer of green. I'll do a second layer of this. I put it over the PVC even though it's waterproof, but it's good to have a continuous membrane. And here's my lovely sink. Quite big for a van. I think you're better off having a nice big one. And over here is a frame for the top drawer, which will have a bench top on top of that. Welcome back to the channel again. I'm working on the roof here. As you may have seen before, I smoothed over these ribs in the roof using bits of foam just to give it a smoother look, so that I can then use these acoustic panels in between, held up by they're actually bits of quad you normally use for a floating floor. This way I've got the ceiling as high as I can possibly have it. So on the side of the van I've used more of the acoustic paneling, which is sunken into the window recess to make the most of this space. A lot of the time you'll see people build the wall out to here and they're losing, you know, 2 or 3 inches of space. And everything counts in a van. So that's the ceiling pretty much finished. Use one long panel on the side here. You could integrate it better to the ceiling if you wanted to, but it's difficult with the ribs there. More importantly, this is held on entirely by screws, so I can remove it if I need to get to the wiring. One tricky part on an LDV is up here there's a metal support that goes between these 2 ribs, so I had to bring a sheet up to there and then add a single piece to fill that gap, and then another sheet on that side. It's not perfect, but it's about as close as I could get it. And over here I've varnished the part of the bench for the sink, and as I said, I've made us something to use a bit of the space in the window cavity there. That'll be just for washing liquid and brushes and that sort of thing, I suppose. And this whole area will be covered in imitation tiles along with this side and part behind the other bench.